Hello, it's Lee Spirit here from mindfulnaturenut.com, and this is my second free guided meditation. In the first one, we talked about being kind to ourselves, loving ourselves, and forgiving ourselves, and this allows us to be more compassionate, loving, and forgiving towards others. You'll notice this video does not fill the screen, and I apologize for that, but this is probably my favorite meditative video I took this winter when it was minus 24 Celsius in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And it was just so sunny, frosty, and still that I just had a beautiful moment of Zen right here by the partially frozen water. And you may have noticed by now that I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to YouTube videos, but this is a good lesson that you don't need to be perfect when you're trying something new. You just need to begin to take that first step towards something new. Like maybe you don't know how to meditate, but all it takes is just trying it out. And that's what I'm doing here with these videos. And it's really not about the videos or the photos. It's more that I'm offering mindfulness and meditation to you in hopes that it will bring some peace to your minds and your hearts and your life. And that brings me to the topic of today, which is that many of us get caught up in a negative mindset. And how do we let go of those negative thoughts so that we don't get bogged down by stress and anxiety? So let's get comfortable, either sitting cross-legged and upright on a cushion, laying down on a mat on the floor, or seated on a chair if that's more comfortable for you. We want the spine to be straight but not rigid to allow a free flow of energy up the spine, and we want to be comfortable without falling asleep. So I'll invite you now to close your eyes if you wish. Notice how your belly, chest, and head feels when you bring your negative thoughts to mind. Maybe you have some self-animosity, self-criticism, guilt, anger, or shame. How does it feel in your body? And how do we deal with this negativity? No matter how much you try to think positive thoughts and be optimistic about the future, unpleasant thoughts will still arise. You can't avoid them, and there's no use in pretending that they aren't present. It's best just to allow them to be. Your mindfulness practice can help you approach these thoughts with curiosity. Be curious about why you're having these thoughts. What's at the root of that? And as you build an understanding of your unpleasant thinking patterns, they will no longer hook you in so strongly. You can learn to allow them to be present without letting them consume you. This exercise is a practice in letting thoughts go so that you're better able to do it when negative thoughts arise. So close your eyes if you haven't already, and tune in to how your body feels on the earth, the weight of your feet on the ground, the touch of the air on your skin. Feel yourself grounded and stable as you sit. Now take a long, deep breath in and out through the nose. Feel the body supported by the chair or the cushion or the floor. Pay attention to the experience in your mind. Notice any thoughts as they arise, and try to identify any emotions that go with them. Pay special attention to negative thoughts, and note in your mind what you're feeling or thinking. Try to avoid the word negative, and instead identify each thought as sad, unpleasant, irritating, painful, or otherwise. I'm going to set my timer now for 5 minutes, and I'd like you to continue this meditation for the next 5 minutes, noting any thoughts and their accompanying feelings. I'll bring you back when the 5 minutes is up. Make impermanence the focus of this practice. Nothing is permanent. Everything arises and then passes away. see each thought and acknowledge it as it passes. Continue to note what you're thinking about and how it feels, using phrases like, "This feeling is coming," or "This feeling is going," "It's arising," "It's passing." Remind yourself that thoughts come and go, and you have a choice in whether or not you believe each one. Remember, you are not your thoughts. Thoughts are external to you, like clouds in the sky that pass on by. Imagine your thoughts as clouds rolling by. And when you train yourself with a regular mindfulness meditation practice such as this one, you'll more easily be able to let go of thoughts that are unhealthy or no longer serve you or benefit you. Continue for another minute or so, noticing thoughts arising, floating by like the clouds, and then passing away. Okay, and now I'll get you to return to the body. Take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose. Meditation needs to be practiced so that you're prepared when life throws you a curveball or a stressful situation. With practice, you'll automatically be able to let that negativity go. So I hope this practice has been beneficial to you. I ended my last video with a Namaste and Sat Nam, and in case you're not familiar with those yogic terms, Namaste is like bowing to the divine in you. I bow to the divine in you. And Sat Nam means truth is my name or my identity. I am truth. Both are greetings in yoga, so Namaste, Sat Nam everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.